My guest is Paul Westphal, and we're with Paul because he's getting set to go into the College Basketball Hall of Fame in Kansas City, Missouri. Paul, what has this experience been like, and why is it special to go into the College Basketball Hall of Fame?
Well, anytime you play basketball or any sport, to think about possibly going in the Hall of Fame is like too much to grasp. That's not why you play, but it's like way out there as some kind of thing that would be really great if it ever happened. And to have it happen is just an amazing experience. And all these players that either played with or watched or played against or watched these guys coach, it's really fun to get to know them a little in a different way, and just to be honored like this is quite a special thing.
Paul played his college basketball at USC, and so one of the things I was curious about your experience is at the time that was not the only school in the city that played ball. You had another one that was pretty good. How did you guys carve yourself out an identity?
Well, mainly the SC always felt like that was kind of the bigger school over UCLA in Los Angeles anyway. To have UCLA have all that success, USC, Bob Boyd decided that we need to try to end that. And so it was UCLA gave us the motivation to try to have a good team. And it's funny, that was before the ESPN time, and you almost never had games on TV. And when we would play them, I think those were some of the first nationally televised games. So it got some national attention in those days, but the big thing was you just didn't want to have your crosstown rival beat you, even though they did.
UCLA was pretty good at that time. All right, my last question is, when Paul got to the pros, he was an exceptional player there as well, all-star player. And one of the cool things that I can remember watching on TV as a kid was the horse competition that they would play on the network events, and Paul won the thing. All right, what is the key to winning at horse?
To me, the key was that I had a really good left hand. I didn't mind shooting with either my right or my left. My brother had taught me to use that when I was a little kid because I had to get shots off over him. And so I practiced my left hand, and that's what really helped me with all those trick shots. Most people could do trick shots, but they couldn't do them either hand.
My issue was that my father had a really good hook shot that he never taught me. So I could beat all the other kids, but I couldn't beat him.
Well, fathers always have to hold a little in reserve, so I can't blame him for that.
There you go. All right, very good. Thank you, Paul, for joining us. With Paul Westphal for the Fort Worth Weekly, I'm Rush Olson.